Hi everyone, my name is Julianne Barrozo. This is our final vlog, and I'm here to talk about my journey on my senior capstone. So my topic for my senior capstone was mentoring at-risk youth. I chose this topic because I see a lot of these kids, a lot of these teens that are at risk come to my church program because my pastor is a mentor for a program called Justice for Youth, and I just wanted to get to know these girls more and these boys and just to see where they come from and, just try to help them with the situations they face. So the problem I was hoping to solve when I started this program was actually try to make a difference in someone's life, whether it was a boy or a girl, and try to help them, through their obstacle and just personally have a one-on-one relationship with them. So a possible solution was, just one-on-one talks with them, counseling them, hanging out with them, whatever they come across, you just help them out with. I hope to learn that, all these high schoolers go through things every day, little kids go through things every day, but nothing like the Pomona kids at Justice for Youth. It's really sad to see, all these kids just struggling in drugs and alcohol just to get their parents' attention. So I'd hope to see, people just stop saying, oh, my life is hard, because it's not hard and it's nothing compared to the kids out in Pomona. So the steps I took at the beginning was I went to the program and I met the executive director, who was also my pastor, and then his assistant, and then I got to get some interviews from the mentors and some of the youth that were actually there. I would have to say the only obstacle I encountered was one kid that I wanted to interview didn't want to let me interview because it was so bad for him and he didn't want anyone else knowing his business. So like I said, I did the interviews on my first day, and then when I started coming in consistently, I actually went to an elementary school and got to see how the mentors, do group with the 4th and 5th graders, and that was really cool. So we would go in, we would sign in, and then we would go talk to the kids in the lunch line and then hang out with them in the cafeteria, and then after lunch we would go play with them in the playground, which was really fun. A lot of the girls just loved me, and we hit it off really well. And then after that we would go into group, and then the mentors were calling a group of 3, and we will just have a lesson of the day, and for example, respecting your teachers, and then they would just do activities to help them learn about respecting your teachers. I feel like I accomplished making a relationship with the 4th and 5th graders because that was really cool to see their smile on their face when I talked to them and hug them and got to play with them on the playground, and that's what I really feel accomplished for. I learned that it's so awesome to see how these kids cry out for help on their own or, sometimes through court. But I also learned that everyone has a side of them where they just want to do better and they just want to, make a difference and in their own life. What I learned about myself was I actually have the strength to, listen to these people's stories and without breaking down because it was really sad. But also, just being able to have an open ear and be able to counsel these girls and give them advice, these girls and boys, and give them advice to what they face. Particularly proud of, all the students and the teens that are in Justice for Youth because they really want to make a difference and they want to make a change in the way they live their life. And I think that's just amazing. I wish I would have had my own youth girl to mentor personally, but being able just to be a part of a 4th and 5th grade group was a lot of fun. I personally think I did make a difference in some of the little girls in the 4th and 5th elementary groups because they just really had a connection with me, and I think I really got them to open their ears and listen a lot more of what the mentors were telling them. If I had the resources, I would actually take an internship at Justice for Youth, but due to my leaving in August, I wasn't able to do that, but that's what I wish I would have been able to do was have an internship with them. My advice to an incoming senior would be just never give up, no matter how hard senior year might be. Just keep pushing through it because there's going to be a great outcome at the end. And also, congratulations of class of 2018. You have a future ahead of you guys.